From the perspective of an American NBA fan, the game analysis provided by Danny Green following the Warriors' 114-102 victory over the Knicks reveals some key insights into Golden State's performance and current dynamics, especially in light of recent roster changes and the broader playoff picture. This breakdown not only offers an in-depth look at how Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler have influenced the team, but also reflects on the unfortunate injury situations plaguing other Western Conference contenders like the Dallas Mavericks. First and foremost, the emphasis on Stephen Curry's unique contribution to the Warriors is noteworthy. Green mentions that while Curry's scoring has been somewhat inconsistent recently, his overall impact goes far beyond what is seen on the stat sheet. This is a sentiment echoed by many basketball analysts. Curry's ability to facilitate the offense, attract defensive attention, and maintain the flow of the game makes him a one-of-a-kind player. This intangible quality is a hallmark of Curry's greatness. The comparison of Curry to Draymond Green, but as a more dynamic offensive force, paints a vivid picture of how vital Curry's versatility is. His playmaking and ability to get to the free throw line adds layers to the Warriors' offense, which has allowed Curry to take a break while maintaining control of the game, something that was harder for Golden State in previous seasons. Jimmy Butler's role, though newer, has been equally important. Green makes a subtle but important point about how Butler's arrival has revitalized the team. His defensive prowess, combined with his ability to take over when needed, especially in playoff settings, adds another layer to the Warriors' playoff potential. As Green notes, the combination of Curry's explosive potential with playoff Jimmy, a nod to Butler's historic playoff performances, makes the Warriors a dangerous team come the postseason. The playoff experience and championship pedigree that Golden State possesses, coupled with these star players, has the rest of the Western Conference teams on notice. The conversation then pivots to the unfortunate injury suffered by Kyrie Irving and how it affects the Mavericks. The analysis here is empathetic yet realistic. Green acknowledges Irving's leadership and his effort to guide the Mavericks after the Doncic trade, but the knee injury essentially brings the Mavs' championship hopes to a grinding halt. This injury not only takes out one of their key players but also leaves the Mavericks in a precarious position moving forward. Green's prediction that Kyrie would likely opt in for next season makes sense. Due to his injury, Irving's market value will likely take a hit, allowing Dallas to keep him at a relatively discounted rate. The broader implication of this injury for the Mavericks is profound. With Irving out, the team loses a significant piece of its puzzle, making it far less likely for them to contend for a title this season. Green's insight here underscores the brutal nature of the NBA. Injuries can quickly derail even the most promising teams. The later discussion of LeBron James' 50,000 career points also serves as a reminder of the greatness we are witnessing in the twilight of his career. Green's admiration for LeBron's durability and longevity mirrors that of most fans and analysts. The acknowledgement that such a record might never be broken speaks to the rarity of a player like LeBron, who has managed to remain a dominant force in the league for 2 decades. The comparison to other greats like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Karl Malone emphasizes the sheer magnitude of LeBron's accomplishment, and Green's point that LeBron may have several years left adds intrigue to the final stages of his career. Finally, Green's analysis of the Warriors' matchup against the Knicks provides a detailed breakdown of how Golden State was able to secure the win. From Curry's three-point shooting to Draymond Green's ability to affect the game in various ways, the Warriors demonstrated the depth and versatility that have made them contenders for nearly a decade. Green's mention of the team's ball movement and their 30 assists on 43 buckets highlights a key aspect of their offensive philosophy: unselfish play and constant movement. This style has been a hallmark of Golden State's success under Steve Kerr. In conclusion, the Warriors' victory over the Knicks and the broader implications of recent injuries and performances in the NBA reveal a league in flux. While teams like the Warriors continue to thrive, bolstered by stars like Curry and Butler, others like the Mavericks face an uphill battle following devastating injuries. As the playoffs approach, the Western Conference remains highly competitive, with Golden State positioning itself as a formidable contender, especially with its proven playoff pedigree. Meanwhile, the Mavericks will need to regroup and hope for a healthy return from Irving next season. All these elements combine to create an NBA season full of surprises and shifting dynamics, making for an exciting run toward the playoffs.